Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're going to be taking our latest look at the GTA 6 map preview and comparing it to Miami in real life. Now, the GTA 6 mapping preview is really starting to come together, and while it isn't completely done, it gives us a very good look about what the GTA 6 map is going to look like. So make sure to stay tuned, we got a lot of really exciting stuff to talk about today, but first off, here's a quick shout out, and after that, we'll get into the video. Now today's shout out goes to a really awesome YouTube channel known as Olympic Haven. Olympic Haven is a YouTube channel that is dedicated to making funny videos on the Olympics, Olympians, and Olympic sports. Now we are just 1 month away from the 2024 Olympic Games starting in Paris, and on the Olympic Haven YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of really interesting videos about these upcoming Olympic Games. For example, in one of their new videos, they cover what Olympians actually eat, and what they mention in the video is probably going to surprise you. So go ahead and click the first link in the description down below to check out Olympic Haven on YouTube, and like and subscribe on their channel for some excellent videos about the Olympics. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright, so right now we are on the latest version of the GTA 6 map preview, and if you haven't looked at this recently, you would notice that there have been a lot of improvements and a lot of additions, especially to this portion of the map, which is going to be, of course, Vice City, and that is going to be the main part of GTA 6, or at least the main city around the map. Now, in my other tab here, we have a map of Florida open, and if we take a zoom out actually and take a look at the GTA 6 map from a zoomed out point of view, which is right here, and then we tab on over and look at Florida, you can start to notice some similarities. So we have the panhandle right here in GTA 6, and we have the panhandle right here in Florida. The line, the state line is actually this little dotted line that goes across. And then my favorite part of Florida, Key West, which is right here, that is of course the Gator Keys right here in GTA 6. So GTA 6 is going to be the first GTA game that is based on an entire state. Previously, all of the GTA games, including GTA Vice City, the original one, were based on an individual city. GTA 6, on the other hand, is going to have Vice City, but it's also going to be based on the state of Leonida, which is based on the state of Florida in real life. So as you can see, the similarities are already there, and there's going to be other parts of Florida inside GTA 6. So for example, there are a lot of wetlands down here up north above the Florida Keys. Those are starting to formulate a little bit in GTA 6, as you can see down here. We of course have Lake Leonida towards the middle of the map, which I can only assume is based on this lake here, which I am not sure how to pronounce that name, but as you can see, they are slowly adding different elements of Florida into GTA 6. Now, we also have this area over here, of course, Tampa, Florida. That may be what Port Gellhorn is based on, but hopefully you can see that the GTA 6 map is going to be essentially an entire state with multiple cities around it. Then we of course have Orlando, which is probably the biggest tourist destination. That's where all of the theme parks are. That's not really inside GTA 6 at the moment. There is a little space up here where I guess they could add Orlando, but it is possible that may be coming in a future map expansion, because rumor has it that Rockstar Games is planning actual map expansions for GTA 6. They want to do some with GTA 5, however, those ended up unfortunately getting canceled, but it seems like that they are serious about bringing that into GTA 6 long term. So we're going to have to wait and see. But let's go ahead and take a minute here and zoom into Vice City specifically, because this is the part of the GTA 6 map that we know most about so far. This was what was shown in the majority of trailer 1, and that is the way that this map is being built out piece by piece. So let's tab over, let's go down to the Miami area. We'll try to zoom in. So we have Miami, Florida to scale on the map tab here. And then we have the GTA 6 map to scale on this tab right here. Now, the scaling is not perfect. I tried zooming in to scale them as best as I can, but hopefully you can see that already, without really zooming in too far, things are starting to look very similar. So let's zoom into this area right here, because I feel like this area right here is where Rockstar is really trying to recreate Miami, Florida very, very closely. So in the middle here, we have the Venetian Islands inside GTA 6. And as we can see here in Miami, Florida, we of course have the Venetian Islands. Now, without counting this circular island here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands across, and in GTA 6 we only have 1, 2, 3. So not a perfect replica, but very close. South of that we have a massive cargo yard, which honestly, or a massive port yard, which honestly I didn't even know existed until I looked into this. But inside GTA 6 we have Port Vice City right here. If we go even further, there are additional islands inside the Miami map here. There is one called Fisher Island, which seems to be this one right here that Rockstar Games is building out. And then there are a few others that it seems like Rockstar is adding, but at a much smaller capacity, which are these islands right here, and this one right here that kind of looks like a Dorito chip. Now, if we zoom out a little bit and we take a look at the suburb area of Vice City, which I would consider on the west side of the map, this is very similar to what we have in real life as well, but as you can see here, things are just way more detailed and built out, and the GTA 6 mapping preview is simply not at the stage where we can really judge how detailed this is going to be compared to in real life. But as you can see, very, very similar compared to what we see in the GTA 6 map preview. Now, if we go down and if we take a look at the Florida Keys, we can see that the Florida Keys are actually a chain of different islands. As you can see, it almost looks pretty surreal how they're laid out, but this is how it is in real life. And if we take a look at the Florida Keys in GTA 6, it seems like that Rockstar is trying to recreate this a little bit with the Gator Keys. So we have the big highway running across, which of course we have in real life, Route 1 right here. And then at the end, there is a naval station, which I believe is actually a thing in real life as well. So there is a naval air station in Key West, Florida, which is so cool. It's almost at the very end of the highway, and that will be added as well into GTA 6, which is so cool. And this area of the map was actually showcased in trailer 1, and you can see that some of these are actually labeled, which is pretty cool with timestamps. So the Florida Keys are being built out slowly, but if we take a zoom out again, and if we do the same thing over here, you can see that the map is really starting to come together. And while it is of course way smaller than Florida in real life, Florida is a very large state, especially when it comes to the length of it, the overall areas including, Miami, Fort Myers / the other areas that we looked at, Tampa as well, along with possibly other areas that Rockstar may include in the future, including Orlando, but most importantly, Miami and the Florida Keys. Those are really starting to come together, and as we get closer to the release, and especially after trailer 2, this map will be continuing to fill in, so we will learn more and get a better picture about what the GTA 6 map is going to look like. But I want to hear from all of you in those comments down below. Based on what we showcased in this video and based on what we talked about, what are your thoughts? Do you think this is an upgrade over GTA 5? Were you hoping for something else? Any and all thoughts you have about this and more. And also, any upgrades that you want to see on top of what we have here so far. Let me know in those comments down below because I really want to hear from all of you. But either way, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to stay updated on the latest news surrounding GTA 6, leave a like and subscribe down below for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.